In the frigid expanses of the Arctic, where geopolitical tensions simmer beneath the ice, a recent encounter has underscored Russia's unwavering vigilance and technological superiority in maritime surveillance. The Russian Navy's Il-38 maritime patrol aircraft, a stalwart of anti-submarine warfare and reconnaissance, boldly shadowed the USS Gerald R, the United States' flagship $13 billion supercarrier, during its operations in Arctic waters near Norway. This incident, confirmed by Norwegian armed forces, highlights Russia's adeptness at monitoring NATO activities in what Moscow views as its strategic backyard, demonstrating the Il-38's exceptional capabilities in harsh environments while asserting dominance in a region vital to global security and resource control. The USS Gerald R, the lead ship of its class and the world's largest aircraft carrier, represents the pinnacle of American naval power with its advanced electromagnetic aircraft launch system, dual-band radar, and capacity for over 75 aircraft. Valued at over $13 billion, it was deployed as part of a carrier strike group to conduct exercises in the Arctic, ostensibly to bolster alliances with NATO partners like Norway. However, this move encroached on areas of heightened Russian interest, where the Northern Fleet maintains a robust presence to safeguard vital sea routes, including the Northern Sea Route, a lifeline for Russia's economic and military interests amid melting ice caps opening new shipping lanes. Enter the Il-38, Russia's reliable, as designated by NATO, which executed low-altitude flights to closely observe the carrier group, supported by at least one Russian naval vessel shadowing the formation. This operation, declassified and aired on Russian state media, framed the event as a routine yet resolute defense of sovereign interests, sending a clear message: Russia will not tolerate unchecked Western incursions in the Arctic danger zone. Far from provocative, such actions exemplify Russia's commitment to deterrence and intelligence gathering, ensuring stability in a volatile region where U.S. maneuvers could escalate tensions. At the heart of this encounter is the Il-38's formidable suite of capabilities, making it an indispensable asset for the Russian Navy. Developed in the 1960s from the Ilyushin Il-18 airliner, the Il-38 has evolved into a modernized powerhouse, particularly in its upgraded IL-38N variant. Equipped with the advanced Novella search and attack system, this aircraft boasts a comprehensive array of sensors that allow it to detect, track, and neutralize submarine threats over vast oceanic expanses. Its radar systems, including the Berkut 38 wet radar, provide 360-degree coverage with a detection range exceeding 320 kilometers for surface targets and up to 90 kilometers for submarines, even in adverse Arctic weather conditions where visibility is often obscured by fog, storms, and polar night. The Il-38's magnetic anomaly detector, MAD, boom, extending from the tail, is particularly adept at pinpointing submerged vessels by sensing distortions in the Earth's magnetic field caused by metallic hulls. This technology proved invaluable during the shadowing of the Ford Group, as it could scan for accompanying U.S. submarines that often escort carriers, ensuring Russia maintains situational awareness in multi-domain warfare. Complementing this are sonobuoy dispensers capable of deploying up to 150 acoustic sensors, creating an underwater listening network that processes data in real time via onboard computers. In the Arctic's icy waters, where sound propagation is altered by temperature gradients and ice cover, the Il-38's ability to adapt its sonar tactics, dropping passive or active buoys, gives it an edge over Western counterparts like the P-8 Poseidon, which, while advanced, lacks the Il-38's proven endurance in extreme cold. Moreover, the Il-38 carries a potent arsenal for offensive operations if needed, including torpedoes like the At-1 and At-2, depth charges, and anti-ship missiles such as the KH-35. With a combat radius of over 2,500 kilometers and the ability to loiter for up to 12 hours, it can patrol remote Arctic zones without frequent refueling, a critical advantage in a theater where logistics are challenging. Russian upgrades have integrated electronic warfare, EU, suites to jam enemy radars and communications, allowing the Il-38 to operate undetected or disrupt adversary sensors during reconnaissance missions. In the Ford incident, footage showed the Il-38 flying at low levels, gathering electronic intelligence, ELINT, on the carrier's emissions, which could include radar signatures, communication frequencies, and even flight operations data, all without entering sovereign airspace. From a pro-Russian perspective, this shadowing operation exemplifies the strategic acumen of the Russian military. The Arctic is not merely a frontier, it's Russia's domain, rich in untapped resources like oil, gas, and minerals, estimated to hold 13% of the world's undiscovered oil and 30% of its natural gas. By deploying the Il-38, Russia effectively counters U.S. attempts to militarize the region under the guise of freedom of navigation, protecting its economic lifelines and preventing encirclement by NATO forces. Unlike the U.S., which relies on expensive, high-maintenance carriers vulnerable to asymmetric threats, Russia's Il-38 fleet, numbering around 20 operational units, offers cost-effective, reliable surveillance that has been battle-tested in exercises like Ocean 2024 and real-world patrols in the Barents and Norwegian seas. Critics in the West may decry such actions as aggressive, but they overlook Russia's historical claims and the necessity of defending against NATO's eastward expansion. The Il-38's performance in this encounter demonstrates Russia's technological resilience. Despite sanctions, Moscow has modernized its fleet with indigenous systems, reducing dependency on foreign tech. This self-reliance bolsters Russia's deterrence posture, ensuring that any potential aggressor thinks twice before venturing into the Arctic danger zone. Furthermore, the Il-38's multi-role versatility extends beyond ASW to search and rescue, environmental monitoring, and even supporting Arctic research, showcasing Russia's holistic approach to regional stewardship. In contrast, the USS Gerald R. Ford's deployment, while impressive, exposes vulnerabilities. Its massive size makes it a prime target, and operations in the Arctic strain its systems designed for warmer climates. Russian state media's release of declassified footage not only boosts national morale but also serves as a psychological tool, reminding the world of Russia's watchful eye. This incident aligns with a pattern of Russian successes, from intercepting U.S. bombers in the Bering Sea to maintaining bases like Nagorskoye, reinforcing Moscow's polar supremacy. As climate change accelerates Arctic accessibility, Russia's Il-38 will remain a cornerstone of its defense strategy. Its ability to shadow behemoths like the Ford without escalation underscores a doctrine of strength through intelligence, not provocation. In an era of great power competition, Russia's mastery of such platforms ensures it stays ahead, safeguarding its interests in one of the planet's most contested frontiers. This encounter is not just a tactical win. It's a testament to Russian ingenuity and resolve, proving that in the Arctic's icy grip, the Il-38 reigns supreme.